Bro, I'm coming for everything that they said I couldn't have, bro. I'm coming for everything. I want to make all the money. I want to drive the nice cars. I want to live in a nice house. I'm working my ass off. And I'm isolating myself around people with limited beliefs. Because I'm telling you guys, so many people who y'all talk to, who y'all hang around, they are dream killers. When you talk about your big goals, and this is why it's so important to move in silence. Because a lot of people are dream killers. They are ready to talk you out of this move that you're about to make. That's why you should just be quiet and just pop out, right? I'm done living by society norms. Because every time you say that you want to make this amount of money, or you want to start this business, or you want to go back to school to get this degree, people always want to say, well, money doesn't buy happiness. People, it always be the broke motherfuckers that always got all these quotes about money. They trying to tell you not to focus on money. I don't care. I want the money. The money make me happy. It might not make you happy, but it make me happy. It make me happy where I don't have to depend on nobody to pay my bills. It make me happy where I don't have to ask to borrow money from nobody. If something happened in my life right now, I can pay for it no problem without a blink of an eye. That's what money do for me. I took 6 trips this year, right? I didn't finance no trips. I didn't take out no loan. I didn't use no credit card, right? I got my passport this year. I'm going out the country twice next year. That's what money do for you. Money create experiences. Money create freedom for a lot of people. And the people that don't want to work for the money, they'll try to talk you out of going to get to the bag. Because they don't want to join you. You be thinking that your friend, you telling your friends about a business idea and y'all gonna link up and y'all gonna start this together. They don't got their hustle like you do. They don't got the vision like you do. They think that shit impossible. They don't believe that they can make 6+ figures a year. They don't believe that they can stay in a 10,000 square foot home. They don't believe in these things, right? Because let's think about this. A lot of us grew up behind the 8 ball. And what I mean grew up behind the 8 ball, some of us grew up in poor families. I know I did. My family ain't got nothing. I ain't got a pot to piss in. They ain't teach me nothing. Everything that I know now, I learned from trial and error. And I use that as an advantage. And that's why I be so locked in. That's why I be so focused. That's why I go so hard on self-improving, because I remember where I came from. I came from poverty. I come from a poor family. My family ain't got nothing. I ain't got nobody to depend on. And a lot of us grew up in that same situation, and then you got people telling us that you don't need to do all this. Why you gotta do all this? You can't take money with you. You stay broke over there. We gonna keep grinding. The government shutdown shows you when you depend on somebody else to take care of your kids or pay your bills, they'll just snatch the rug away from under you. I don't have to depend on nobody to do nothing for me. I'm not looking for nobody to give me no opportunities. I'm going to get it myself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to create all my opportunities for myself. That's what I'm going to do. I want to make all the money. I want to buy all the cars. I want to live in all the houses. That's just how I operate. That's just how I think. I don't care about these society norms. I don't care about how people think about me or how they view me. That's not my problem. Good luck with that. Because I'm getting in the best shape of my life. I'm training every single day to develop a strong body and strong mind, because weakness can't pierce my mind. That's the reason why I don't sit up and complain about my failures. I don't sit up here and complain about my shortcomings. I just overwork. My work ethic is crazy every single year. That's why I don't set no New Year's resolution. I'm not excited and pumped up for like 2026. I'm gonna do the same shit I'm doing this year. Self-improving, getting better, making more money. Because when you make more money, it creates more opportunities for you. You can get inside certain doors, and you can get inside certain conversations that you never thought that you would be in. And these people that you talking to, one day y'all will wake up and find out. A lot of y'all just don't know because you're average. You got an average way of thinking. You be hanging around the same loser people, the same loser family members and friends that y'all been talking, having the same BS conversation for the past, matter of fact, your whole life. And that's why you stuck. That's why you feel stuck. That's why you feel defeated. And then you come online and you start crying. You start complaining. You thinking that your job gonna save you. You thinking that your family gonna save you. You think that the government, Uncle Sam, gonna save you. Nobody is coming to save you. If you're not willing to work your ass off for the things that you want, be prepared to be in the same position that you're in right now for the rest of your life. And a lot of y'all finna be in worse positions in up years, because life is about to get tough. I know I sound like a broken record, bro, but life is about to, you see it. It's going to cost you a fee to even exist in this economy. You are going to get outpriced in this market if you don't get focused and if you don't lock in. You got to work your ass off. And a lot of people just saying, well, I don't feel like I got to do all this. I remember when one job used to cover. Guys, listen to me. I get it. We're not living in those times. Let's wake up. It's 2025. We got to move with the times, because everybody ain't broke out here, right? People out here winning. Don't get it twisted. I know we see a lot of the headlines of people getting evicted, people are struggling, but it's a lot of people that's out here winning, like me. I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of people that's out here, we ain't really being affected by a lot of stuff, right? Because we so focused on getting better, we so focused on running up this money, we focus on getting in shape, being the best version of ourselves, that we can't focus on the things that we can't control. You have to focus on the things that you can control, which is your physical fitness, your finances, right? Your mental health. You got to deal with your trauma. You got to deal with your childhood trauma, like I do. I had a rough childhood growing up, guys. Rough. If you guys were just a fly on the wall, you would be like, how did you make it through that? How did you survive in the house with a mother like that, a narcissistic mother that treated you like that? Like, I just had to keep working, bro. I had to get better. I didn't want to be a statistic. I had to understand, like, I don't got a daddy. I ain't got nobody teaching me nothing. I'm in this life by myself. I don't talk to my family. My family don't give a damn about me. They ain't got nothing going on. We don't align. I'm out here trying to find my own tribe, build my own family. I don't have to get stuck with a group of people who don't want to grow, they don't want to develop, and they don't want nothing out of life. That's not how I see my life in the next 10 to 20 years. I want to live good. I want to live on my terms. And it's going to take for me to lock in like never before. And a lot of y'all going to get left behind because you keep procrastinating. You keep pushing your goals back. You thinking that somebody finna knock on your door and say, hey guys, here go $100,000, here go $1 million, I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. A lot of y'all got that fairy tale in your mind. Y'all just like talking. Y'all like to hear yourself talk. Y'all do. And then you gonna look up 5-10 years from now, your life, you in the worst position that you in right now. That's how some of y'all life gonna turn out if you don't get focused. Whatever that you got in your mind that you want to do, it's time to get started on it now. It's time to do. It's time to start. It's time to push. It's time to fail. And it's time to get over the hump. I'm telling you, just because you failed at one thing, that doesn't mean it's the end all be all. Get back on track, y'all. I'm telling you, whatever you went back to school, you drop out, go back to school and register. You failed CDL school, electrician school, plumbing, it's okay. Get in it. Get back locked in. You want to go to the military? Study for that ASVAB. Get back in the game, bro. For real. Because you can always do what you're doing now. Nothing. Being average, being broke, watching everybody win, watching everybody live the life that you want to live. Because on the other side of failure is success, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of failure is success. And I know the unknown is scaring the shit out of y'all. The fear of the unknown. What if this don't work out? What if this? Okay, you just be how you is right now. Scraping up. Living check to check. Asking your parents for money. Borrowing money from your friends, from your coworkers. Taking out loans. Going into debt. That's what your life gonna be. Good luck.